Hey everybody, Carly here from Documenting the Journey. As you probably saw from my last video, I unexpectedly and very sadly have to shelve my bullet journal. My pages were starting to just completely fall out. They're separating from the binding and I was getting sick and tired of re-taping them back in, basically. And so I had my moments. Like I really struggled way more than I should have over a paper product. But as you can see, I've been in this pretty consistently for a very long time, months. And I have definitely had a love-hate relationship with this, but I just love being able to have everything in one book. And that's the biggest reason that I wanted to create this, is because I wanted all of my information in one book. I was in the Cousin at the very beginning of the year, like January and February, but I ended up leaving the Cousin for multiple reasons. I didn't like the cream of the paper, the color of the grids, and the color of the daily pages, the red on the Sundays. And one of the biggest reasons I left it is because it didn't have anywhere near enough note pages for me. Whereas with my bullet journal, I was able to find a 400-page journal and have, oh gosh, I think like 200 note pages. And so as you can see, I've utilized them a lot. So now, because I can no longer use this because it is quite literally falling apart, I am having to go back into my Cousin, which is fine because I am just going to deal with it. I believe that my desire to have everything in one book is a lot greater than my desire to have neutral, color-free pages. And I've been kind of flipping through this for the past couple of days, and I'm thinking, oh gosh, like even the grid, like this one is going to really hurt because it's not just the tab and it's not just the date. It's like literally everything, the grid, the hours, the writing. And it changes every month. But I am going to just suck it up and I'm going to deal with it because I need everything in one book. I just know that well enough about myself that I know I need hourly, weeklies without stacked weekends. And I like having a lot of room for my daily logging and to-do lists. So I've moved into my Cousin officially. This is today. I basically went through and I actually did a plan with me in this here for next week. And because I was going to bring it on my vacation because it has my packing list, it has our reservations, it has all of my confirmation information in here. Like it has everything in here. But I really don't want to bring this on vacation. I don't want to bring it out of the house because I'm honestly really worried that I will start losing pages here very soon. And so I'm just going to have to transfer all of my information, which I think will actually be okay because my daily pages are really large. And so basically what I did is I converted all of this information for this particular week that we're in right now to my Cousin. And I've not done my next week in here yet, but I've got my next week in my bullet journal. And then I went to my daily logging and I backlogged my days. And I have to admit, I did miss this of the Cousin. I miss having so much room because I can get everything in here. I can get my task list. I can get my gratitude and my happy moments. I can get my notes. I can get my weather. I can get, let's see, here's some additional days. I've got some like local news of, big moments that happened because I have everything in one book. And because I want to keep everything in one book, I want all of my functional planning in here in addition to kind of like memory keeping. So I've got this section down here for this week so I know what I'm reading, what I'm listening to, what I'm watching, any happy meal that could have come in, my menu, and then my daily pages I basically took all of this really itty bitty cramped information and I was able to like really spread it out and have a little bit more space to journal. And so I just backlogged this 1 week. And then I, of course, have the internal debate of, gosh, do I need to backlog my entire planner? And I don't really think I'm going to, because I think I'm going to shelve this one and just say, this is the first half of the year because it's complete from January to June. And then this is going to be July to December. And so when they're on the shelf, I'll make spine tags for them that says January through June 2022 and then July through December 2022. So I'm basically treating it like a Hobonichi avec. And so, y'all, I'm torn up because I worked really, really, really hard to get this to the exact kind of way that I wanted it to be. And I'm sad, but that's okay because there's actually a lot of like silver linings that, you know, I do get to have more journaling space. I do get to have space to write my local news. I do get to have, you know, a lot more room on my daily page, because that is one kind of thing that I had mentioned in previous videos, is these pages get very, very cramped. And so it's okay. It's okay. It's all good. We are okay. We are going to be just fine. And so I think what I'm going to do real quick is, I might not even do it on camera, but I just kind of wanted to come here and explain kind of what is going on. And so I've got, this is this week, and then this is next week that I have not done in my cousin yet. But I will also admit I'm really loving just this pen only because it's so easy. And this for the longest time was pen only. And what happened, and the reason it got super decorated, is honestly, I got super bored one weekend and I wanted to just use my stickers. See, all up here, everything up here is pen only. And I just wanted to use my stickers, and I just went through and literally stickered everything. And I like the way it turned out. It's fine. But especially since I'm taking this on vacation with me, this is going to be super simple. I'm going to bring one book, one pen. I don't need to deco. I don't need to bring my stencils if I don't have to. You know, like here, I'm doing all of my functional stuff for today. And then I did the same thing for yesterday. I did all of the functional stuff. And then I just went through with my stencils and added in my kind of little things. And I'm undecided on whether I'm going to go through and kind of add in a pop of color, you know, on those shadows. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that quite yet. So yes, this is my new system. It is my new planner for the foreseeable future, I think. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using the Cousin in 2023 or if I'll find something else within the next 6 months or so. But as of right now, this is it. This is what I'm going to be using for the rest of 2022. I know several of you guys did actually follow me because I was in this particular bullet journal. Hopefully you guys still follow along and kind of watch my journey, and hopefully you still enjoy my plan with me's, because I do a lot of the same stuff in here that I did in my bullet journal. I'm still having this area down here. I'm still planning the same way. You know, it might be a little bit more kind of decorated rather than just pen and paper only. But I don't know. I hope that you guys follow along and you guys enjoy the rest of the year with me. I'm going to honestly try not to complain about the color too much because I just have to embrace what I have. I don't want to have to buy anything else because we're going on vacation. Like I said, we also just decided to do a massive, huge financial goal for the rest of this year in addition to 2023. So I'm going to try really, 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 really hard not to buy anything else. I just put that out in the world and I put it on the internet. And so if you see me buying a bunch of stuff, say, hey, do you remember the video you did on X, Y, and Z day? Stop buying things. But anyways, so yes, that was my long little ramble of why I had to switch. I'm sad, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited to have more space in my day. But there you go. Bye-bye, beauty. I'm gonna miss you. And I just did all of my dividers. Ugh, erg. Okay, oh well. I'm gonna quit being sad. But anyways, I just wanted to update you guys and let you know what was going on. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to drop a comment down below and send me some emoji hugs, because I'm gonna need it for a little while for the next couple of weeks as I kind of get used to being back into the cousin. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. I truly appreciate all of you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.